put on the hat.
And we're live.
And no one's watching, right?
Yeah, we have 2 viewers already. They're coming in right now.
Hello. I am not expecting anyone to watch. But I'm doing it. Wait,
I have to walk the camera.
Yes, that's perfect. Okay. I'm gonna open chat on my phone so I can actually see what you guys are saying. I prepared this whole thing with like a nice thumbnail and stuff, but YouTube is being weird, so no one's here. Nice. I'm just gonna sit here and be nervous. I hope that's okay.
Alright.
I got a subscriber out of Lessons on Magic at least. Okay, the thumbnail's there. It's like my announcement one because I didn't have the one, but like, yes, hi.
It works on YouTube. You can see chat there.
Yeah, I can, but I can also see it on my phone, and no one's gonna write anything anyway. So,
All right.
oh, right. I'm replying to people right now. How does one do things? I don't know. Anyway, hi. This is my Q&A release party live stream for Lessons on Magic.
Yay!
My super cool poetry short film that just premiered, and
hi.
This is my boyfriend who lives here. And who is an expert on live streaming and also wearing my merch that I made.
Tell them to write in chat and not.
Oh, why are people are in the wrong live stream? It's not working. People are literally in the wrong live stream that is not online.
I'm in the right one. Wait a second. I'll send him the link real quick.
Great, love that people are. I don't know what the other one is and why I everything has.
Oh no, the other one, they are still in the premiere and that's not live anymore.
No, they're not. They're not. They're in this live stream that I set up.
There is none.
Yes, Tristan has the link and he sent them the link, which is why they have the link, which should not exist. I am going to copy the actual link and
Wait, people are coming in. We have 9 watching now, so they're finding it. They're finding
hello.
They're in the wrong stream. All right.
This is so hard. I am so panicked.
It's fine. If someone's in the other stream, just post the link, please, so that they will find it.
Yeah.
I'll try and fix it from here.
Wait, I can do it. I can do it because Tristan sent the link into the thing, and
there we go. People are coming in. They're finding 12 watching now. It's fine.
Hello. Hi. Yes, I know they're in the wrong stream, thank you. I'm gonna send the actual link into the wrong stream so they can click on it and go to the right stream. Hi friends, I'm glad you're here watching because I am bad at this. Okay, yes, welcome to the release party live stream. I'm wearing my hat in a super weird way because I put it on in a panic and then now it's like upside down and weird, so this is how.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. We are doing this. So I'm gonna open it here as well because I don't trust anything. How you guys doing? How you just saw Lessons of Magic for the first time? Holy shit. Yes, that Shine for product placement.
Oh yeah.
The one of a kind Shine for shirt that I made by hand, and I'm actually thinking about making merch. If you want some, that is a thing that I could do because I made the shirt and I like it so much that I'm gonna steal it so he does not
I need to go shirtless because my clothes will keep getting stolen by some mysterious woman living in my bedroom.
Well, oops.
Look, there's the first guy who wants merch.
Yeah, of course you do, because you lost yours. Just get a Shine for tattoo then.
On my chest, yes.
On his chest. No. I do not. No.
I tried.
No,
I really want to.
No. So yeah, okay. Back to the original question. What did you guys think of Lessons on Magic? That is what I want to know. Not if you should get a chest tattoo of Scheinfer. That is not what
like,
we are talking
look,
about
Mighty
right now.
for Dragons, Velson, Small Rose, they all want me with a chest tattoo. I mean, I have to like bow to the masses.
Can you guys are my friends. You're supposed to be on my side, okay?
Alright, look, the thing was amazing. Told you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Oh no, I'm so nervous. I am literally so nervous, even though no one's watching anyway. I mean, 14 people are watching. I mean, hi. Most of them are my friends that I forced to watch.
You said you wanted at least 10. Look, you exceeded your expectations.
No, I said I want 15. It's not 15. Part 2. Probably never. No, I would like to make an actual Lessons of Magic, the movie, like to actually have a full length, like it's not gonna be like feature length, but like I want to turn Lessons of Magic, which was supposed to look like a trailer type of thing, into an actual movie, but I probably never will because I do not have the means to do that. And like making this video oh, my voice is doing weird stuff. Totally worth your efforts, thank you. Yeah, I worked on this video since October, which might not seem like a long time, but I need to take off the hat because I feel weird with it. Now I'm gonna leave it on because I want to be a witch. And yeah, I really put I put so much time and effort and thought and stuff into everything, and I think it was kind of hard to balance life and making that video because shit kept happening and like life kept being really shitty actually. Like the time that I spent working on the video was not the best time in my life, to be honest, but I used that pain. When in doubt, add finger guns.
Finger guns always work.
And yeah, so I don't think I can make something bigger than that right now because I have like, I'm doing all kinds of things. I'm like doing university. I work sometimes when people give me actual jobs to do. And I yeah, but like it was kind of, I'm so nervous. Oh, okay, we're at 16 people. We're at 16 people. I'm panic. 17. Who's opening this on 10 devices right now? Mom, are you watching this on 10 devices?
No, I shared it with
Grandma is watching too. Grandma does not speak English. Hello, Oma. This is weird. Okay. Okay, I asked for questions on Instagram today, which might have been a bit too late because I only got one. I'm actually gonna have to look at it now because I forgot what it was. What's your writing process like for making a video? You look witchy as fuck. Yes, thank you. I bought this hat and these earrings just for the video, so I'm gonna wear them. So my writing process for videos is usually write a lot of shitty stuff.
We can look more witchy.
Are you gonna? Okay. Yes, we're gonna. Before I answer that question, things are getting exciting over here, cause.
Small one?
Yeah, for now. Maybe we'll bring out the big one later.
There you go.
Thank you. Wait, here you go. Oh. There was some dirt attached to it. Hi! Oh, she's getting so brown.
Yeah, she's going into shed again.
Oh, there we go. Yes. Bringing out the snakes now. What? Come on. Okay, there we go. There she is to start. Yes. Who noticed her in the video? Anyone saw her in the video? She was in the video. Yeah, you'll get to hold her at some point if we actually get to have like friends. If we actually get to see things again.
No, we didn't.
I can't talk and do things and read at the same time apparently. Wow, I'm so... Okay, I need to calm my shit down.
You have an emotional support snake with you now.
Her eyes look like... She's usually super bright yellow, and now she's going into shed, so she's like so faded. And where are you going? Just like, okay, I'm just gonna let you do your thing. So her eyes are like turning white now, which is super cool.
Back to Ruru's question.
Back to who saw the snake. For those that didn't see her, the scene where you see the notebook that says spirit sight, and it's only for like one shot, and she's just like on the side of the notebook and you can only see her scales. I shot that stuff here and I thought, well, let's die. No, I thought, well, let's add a snake because I can. What you doing?
Oh, Smita. Smita's here.
Oh, hi! So yeah, back to the question of what my writing process is like. it starts off by writing a lot of garbage, and then eventually writing one poem that doesn't suck, and then editing that poem until the end of time. Yes. That is the mood of 2020. And once I have a poem that I like, and I think, hey, I have an idea for a video for that, that's when it gets really annoying, because that's when you have to write a script. And let me tell you, I struggled so much. Like, I had the idea for Lessons on Magic and the concept written down, and I knew what I wanted to make, but then I had to think about the actual shots and how to make them, and at that point I had no clue how to actually make visual effects or magic happen in the video. So then I found an asset library that was free, which made Lessons on Magic possible, and like I wrote such a weird script. Like, wait, let me actually open it now because I still have it. What you doing? Just being a noodle? Okay. Oops. Gonna turn my phone on silent now. Gonna have to send her the link as well because she's in the wrong chat. Like wrong stream, because that. I did it. I took care of everything. Anyway, I'm gonna open the script now. Live streaming is weird. How do you always do that?
I don't know. It's just you just have to talk and talk. That's how I do it.
Yeah. I know. She found the snake. Yes, it's here. It's in video stuff. Lessons on Magic, the movie. And my script is like, no one's gonna see this, but my script is like the poem on one side and then the visual description on the other side, and some of these are really weird. I'm gonna get to your question later. Remember Theo's question?
I will write it down.
Good. It's getting dramatic. That's a little the psychic inside joke. Anyway, so I'm gonna read you some of my lines from the script, just so you know that I'm clearly not a professional. What do we got here? We have doop. Walks home happily. Ghost appears behind her somewhere, which is not that funny, but we have wide, slow motion, running away. Wide, screams and casts fireball. Kind of. Hiding behind a tree, terrified. I actually edited this. The funnier version was like older. But then we have looks at crystal ball, smiles. Break that fourth wall, baby, is literally what I wrote. Yeah. Yeah. I took out all the funny parts, I think. Like there was an earlier version of the script where there was just like so much shit. Like, so my writing process is like make bad stuff and then make it good somehow. Running away and I cast fireball. Spoken like a true spellcaster. Yes. The divine soul sorcerer in me is strong. Okay. I did not look at chat for a while.
I did. I wrote questions down.
Okay.
So the first question from Theo. Who helped you filming?
Mostly no one. I shot most of it by myself again, like the weird human that I am. But for the scenes that I obviously could not have shot by myself, like the one where there's someone running after me, or like the scenes in the park, actually, but mostly like the running after and the like. There was one where I panned, but I don't know if I put that in the video. Anyway, the one that had the shots that have camera movement in them, that was my mom. I think it's just that one shot where she ran after me. That was a fun time because she was super slow. Where are you going? Where are you? Where are you going? You don't want to be a star?
She really is a star.
Yes. Are you keeping track of questions?
Yes,
because I'm. There was one. Oh, okay. You're good at this. I'm a scary mom. Yes, my mom also played the important role of ghost hands. So the random hands you see in the video, that's also my mom. But yeah, most of the shots were like just me doing my thing again, which is why most of the camera stuff is like just static camera and not really much exciting stuff, because I decided to do this by myself, for the most part, because I like it.
Next question.
Next question.
All right. How long was your planning time?
Planning time. Okay. Well, I wrote the poem in October, and I shot the first scene, like the scene with me outside going like whoosh, just like that. Yes, okay. I just saw myself, I'm sorry. That was the first scene that I shot, and by the time that I shot this, I was not done planning, so I had no shot list, I had nothing. I was just, you're noodling away, okay. You're just gonna just noodle. And that I shot that like at the end. No, yes. I shot that in November. So like planning time, maybe a month, 2 months, I think. That is my answer to this question.
Right. Then there is a question that requires a little longer. I will move that to the back.
Okay.
So, explain from Small Rose. How do you choose costumes and outfits for your videos?
Oh wow. I spend a lot of time on Pinterest. And I make Pinterest boards that have the aesthetic I'm going for the videos. She's just noodling into my crotch now. Yes. Oh, that's good.
Just let her.
Yeah. Just yes. Okay. So I have like mood boards for what I'm going for different scenes and stuff, and usually there's like people in them and like a person and clothes they're wearing and stuff, and then I go with that, and then I try to, like for Lessons on Magic, I had so many different scenes that a lot of different planning went into, like the outfits. Like I have an entire list in my script of what outfits I'm gonna wear for what shot and stuff, and yeah, then I just obsess over it and want the perfect thing. And like for example, I bought this hat because I wanted a big black hat that was like a socially acceptable witch's hat. Do I have a small black hat right there that I could have used? Yes. But I bought a big hat just for the video, and also with these earrings, because when I looked for the hat, I saw these earrings and they had eyes on them and they were like super cool. And so I bought them because I wanted them for that one scene in the video with the crystal ball. Like, yeah. And I also bought a dress just for a 5 to 7 second shot of me lying on the ground waking up. That black dress that looks like a nightgown, I bought that just for that shot. And I like that dress, but I wouldn't have bought it. Some call it dedication, I call it obsession. Most people would probably call it obsession. But yeah, I only ever pay money for new things if they're for videos, so I think that makes it okay. I don't know.
Okay. Next question.
Next question.
So, Small Rose also asked, when will you start working on the next video?
Oh wow, what next video? I don't know. I don't know what my next video is gonna be yet. I have... She's just turning circles around my armpit right now.
Alright.
I have, and like I wrote a short poem last year that is gonna go in my second book that I'm working on, and it's not really about snakes, but it's kind of about snakes. I mean, the snake is a metaphor, but still. And it's a super short poem, and I just thought, well, I have snakes now, so I will shoot this short video clip with the snakes because I have a poem that, like, that's probably gonna be the next thing. But just like it was with Lessons on Magic, I never plan. I mean, I don't know. Like, yes, I'm working on a second poetry book right now. It's gonna... Oh, well, that's another question. That's something I have to talk about. Oh, no. But
I'll write it down.
Yes, write it down. But, like, back to the original thing. Yeah. I never really... Like, when I write a poem and I know how to turn it into a video, then, like, that just happened. Like, I didn't plan on Lessons on Magic happening. I had no idea what kind of video to make. After I finished the psychic, I had ideas, but they were like too big. There's this poem called You and Me in Every Timeline, and I thought about doing some time travel stuff, and that would have been super hard to film, and I might still do that because it's a cool idea, but that would require a lot of free time that I don't have because I, for some reason, decided to study things at university. So, yeah, probably just a small video next, but who knows what's gonna happen. Maybe I'll have, like, maybe I'll write a super cool poem tomorrow and then I'm gonna be like, I need to film this right now. But, I just moved in here and I technically didn't even move in here yet because I just have some of my stuff here and then we got quarantined and then I kind of moved in officially and then I have not been to my previous home since a long time ago, and I can't go home and I can't get any of my stuff, so I can't get most of my equipment right now. So yeah, that's probably gonna have to wait. But I can shoot a short clip for YouTube, that's fine. Just like some garbage with poetry and snakes because snakes are cool. That's my answer.
Okay. So the next question, or more statement, was they wanted you to talk a little about the making of Lessons on Magic.
I'm actually gonna make a making of video, just like I did for the psychic, just like I did, snake, yes, snake, just like I did for a lot of my bigger video projects in the past, and I have a lot of behind the scenes footage and stuff to share. I did share some of it on my Instagram, and there's a highlight on my Instagram if you are super curious and want to see some behind the scenes of what was going on already, but I'm gonna make a video just like I did with the psychic for the making off for my vlog channel, Shine for Vlogs, which is my second channel. And yeah, I'm gonna go into that there. But if you're really curious, like go to my Instagram. I was so excited about everything. I could not keep my mouth shut for months. That is not something I can do. So I really tried so hard not to show everything, and I did edit, like rehaul the visual effects at the end, so they did not stay completely the same, because as soon as I added some visual effects to something, I shared it because I got so excited. But yeah, wait for the video or watch that stuff on my Instagram.
Okay, next question. Small Rose. Yeah, she asked about your new book that you're writing on.
Yes, my next poetry book. I have been working on a new poetry book for over a year. And it's been going really well, but I haven't really been writing lately, which is not good. But I wanted to finish Lessons on Magic, and then I don't know, life happens. But my second poetry book is going to be called Ever After, and I decided on that title a year ago, so I'm probably gonna stick to it. And Lessons on Magic is gonna be in there. There's gonna be so many new poems that you haven't read and that are super cool, like the poem that I mentioned, You and Me in Every Timeline, that I thought about making a movie of. That's gonna be in there. And I wrote a poem about our first kiss. That's gonna be in there. Also, drawings. I'm adding drawings to my second poetry book because I want to, and I kind of regret that because there's so many drawings I still have to do. But I did this weird thing where I made a drawing of our first kiss, which is just such a weird thing for a human to do, and yet I did it. So there's that, and that's gonna be in my second poetry book, and I don't know when it comes out yet. I want to finish it like soon, but it's already pretty long. It's really long, but I want to have a proper ending because, like with A Different Kind of Fairy Tale, but better, my second poetry book is gonna be so much better. I actually hate my first book now.
Ruru thinks it's cute, by the way.
I mean, thanks, I guess.
Was it? Next question? Oh.
No, I'm
no.
just,
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, but like in my first book, I want the poems to tell a story and not just be like their own individual things, but also have a storyline flowing through the book somehow. And I don't have a good ending yet. But like the title says, like the first one was called A Different Kind of Fairy Tale, the second one is called Ever After. So like the title says, it's gonna be a happy ending sort of thing that I'm going for. So where the first book worked with a lot of insecurity and doubt and fear, the second book is like more focused on confidence and trust and love, all the good things. Oh no. she's oh, I should take off the hat for that. Oh well, okay. I have a big snake now. How do you have so much confidence, skill, and dedication to make a short movie yet still get nervous doing a live stream? I am a nervous human. I have anxiety. I have so much anxiety. I get nervous all the time, but there's like a difference between just being a piece of shit in front of a camera and knowing you can edit everything later. and she's distracting me. Yeah, knowing you can edit everything later kind of helps me a lot, because no one's gonna see me look like an asshole except for me, and that's fine. I've seen myself look like an asshole, right? Yeah. She agrees. And there you go. Just that's my hat. You want to be a witch? Who doesn't want to be a witch? I need to stop talking to the snake. So anyway, yeah, that's how that works. I'm nervous all the time, so I can just hide it really well usually.
Okay. Smoros also wanted to know if there are some bloopers that you will show eventually.
Yes. Like, especially when I was filming with my mom, and that I'm gonna put this in the making of video, because when I was filming with my mom and she was like doing the ghost hand thing, obviously that ended up being really funny. Like, we had to redo that so many times. Especially that one shot where I'm wearing the yellow orangey shirt and she has these black gloves and comes up from behind like that. Hi. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about Lessons in Magic. You can watch it later. But thank you for being here. Where are you going? But yeah, the bloopers are gonna be in the making of, and yeah, that's some of them. It's not gonna be as funny as with the psychic, because as it turns out, the more people that are involved, the funnier it gets. But the stuff that I shot with my mom, she's some funny ghost hands.
All right.
Was that all the questions?
We're up to date with the questions now.
Okay, if you have more questions, now's the time.
Where's she going?
She wants to be a witch.
Oh, obviously.
How you doing in quarantine? We're actually, like, he's officially in quarantine, and I'm just like also in quarantine, because if he has it, I have it. But we're good.
All right.
Like, we're healthy, and quarantine ends tomorrow, so that's fun.
That's another question.
How do you decide on what poem to make a movie for? If I have an idea for it and I can make that idea small enough and doable enough, then I will do it. Like, I have ideas that are, like, for some poems I just don't have any ideas. Like, I have pictures in my head, but it's like not really a good thing. It's just like random images in my brain. But for some, where are you going? You want to visit the cat, apparently. Yeah, it's a cool cat.
She want to eat the cat.
She probably wants to eat the cat. Yeah. And then for some poems I have ideas and they're like super huge, like, oh wow, I want to make a time travel thing with multiple versions of me, and yeah, obviously I can't do that. So I just, if there's a middle way where I have an idea and I think it's doable, then I figure it out. There's a poem called How I Became a Mermaid that I want to make a movie for, but I need a beach, and I don't have a beach because I live in Austria and we don't have a beach, so she really wants to eat the cat. She's just staring at the cat.
There's another question from Small Rose. It's how to be a witch. She's uneducated and wants to know.
Well, you put on a hat and then you, I don't know, get yourself a spell book that is on that shelf right there. Can you bring me a spell book?
A spell book? Where is it?
It's on the shelf next to my book.
Ah,
I can't use my right hand right now, but I... Like, can you not noodle yourself back there? Maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe not go behind, like, the bed? Maybe? Because that would be inconvenient for both of us. Yes, this is my spell book. So get yourself a spell book. And maybe a crystal ball and a skull that I don't have here, but we have a different skull. We have a snake. You don't have to bring me the snake skull, but yeah. And then you just film your. Yes, we have a snake skull for a snake that we don't have yet.
A snake skull.
It is a skull for a snake. So my hair is doing the weirdest shit. And then you just pretend to do some magic and add some visual effects and After Effects. That's how you be a witch. But yeah, this is the spellbook I used for the video, and I made this myself. Like there's a hair in it. There's one of your hairs in it. Not even mine. Hi. I drew all this. Being so cute right now. Why is she never doing that when I'm trying to take pictures? Yes.
How do we wait to watch an After Effects tutorial?
Yes. Actually, yes. If you want to cast Fireball, then go get yourself some Fireball assets on the internet and pretend to do some magic. Yes, of course, I can actually cast Fireball. I'm not allowed to do it.
Okay. Velsons asks, how do you level up as a warlock? Have a nice GM, gain some experience. And you just push her away with your hat.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna take off the hat now because I don't want to push her away. Because she's being cute. Well, I'm not a warlock. I'm a divine soul sorcerer, so it's in my blood, you know. But yeah, just be like good to your patron. Like give them several cats. Several cats will do the trick. Just like all the cats.
The snake's undressing you, by the way. Just to warn you.
That's rude. Not while people are watching. Okay.
Okay. We are up to date with questions.
Good. How many people are watching?
14 still.
Oh wow. Like, thanks for caring.
Alright, Velsons 95 is gonna get some cats.
Yes, good. We'll also accept snakes at this time. just for the record. Like a cute little corn snake.
That's in planning. Yeah. Anybody else got some questions? We're online for over 40 minutes already.
Oh wow. In one package, or I mean, they have to have like a decent amount of space, so you know, if it's a big enough package. She's so cute. Okay, more questions or?
There's more questions? We can answer more questions?
Did the video turn out as you had hoped? What was different? Of course it was different from what I imagined it to be like in my head, because I'm a perfectionist and I have these perfect things in my head, and usually the problem is my acting. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty much the way I wanted it to. But there was one scene, like the scene of me waking up on the forest floor. I hated that one. I hated it. Like the lighting was so not good, in my opinion, but it took me so long to film that, and because of personal because of personal shit that was going on, I struggled a lot and stuff, and yeah, that's why that took me a while, and I had to kind of do it while it was still not freezing out. So I rushed that a little bit, but most of the video I think turned out okay. I also didn't like the shot of me dramatically running in slow motion and then looking back. I think I fucked up the editing on that one. Like not the editing, the acting. The editing is fine. I am stupid. I'm stupid. But yeah. I really tried that scene so many times, like this funny footage of me running down the street and dramatically looking backwards, and like I tried to get the facial expression down the way I wanted it to, but it didn't really work out with the light and everything. Like I think I didn't do it justice, but that's my acting is always the problem. She's just chilling on my shoulder.
Okay, so Morals asks, where did you personally struggle while making the video? So what was the hard part, or what were the hard parts, the most difficult to make? And she's complimenting your acting right now.
Thank you. I think the hardest part was life. The hard part was my cats dying while I was making the video, that time when I was working on the video. Both of my cats actually died, which ended up with me being like super sad and depressed. So depression is not the best thing for creativity. So just like some of the scenes, like just getting up and being in front of the camera was like the struggle. Like I think the hardest thing was, there was this one scene that I shot in my bedroom, which is like the first scene that you see where she discovers her powers and stuff, and it was really hard to do this in my small little badly lit bedroom back home. And I spent like one day just trying out different camera positions and lenses and stuff, and trying to figure out how to do it so it looks good. And there was this whole separate day where I just did test shots, and then Timmy died, and like I did those test shots when he was like sleeping there right out of camera sight, and like doing that scene like a month later, just that was the hardest part. And I don't know, like that scene in general was hard, but then that made it even harder, and I just made this super sad. But it's fine. I have a snake chilling on my shoulder now.
Alright, that was the struggle. Next question, Smoros, what's your favorite part of making a video or making a movie?
I think the editing, because that's where it all comes together. That's where you can finally see what you had imagined. But I like every part of it, I think. That's why I do everything by myself, because I just love it so much. And like this was my first time doing actual proper sound design for a video, and I hated that at first. Like the only thing I don't like is voiceover editing, because I hate listening to my voice over and over again. But yeah, other than that, I think the video editing is like the best part.
Okay, that ego bitch asks, where did you buy these earrings?
I got them from H&M when I was looking for the hat, because I got my small hat from H&M, and then I looked for a new hat, and I was like, okay, let's go there again. And then I saw these, and I was like, I need them so badly.
Alright, H&M it is, ladies. So yeah, Samoros. So do you use natural lighting or do you have studio lights?
I have a construction lamp. So pro tip if you're a broke little filmmaker, construction lamps. Like I have a cheap softbox from Amazon that I bought a while ago, but it's really bad. Like the light temperature gives the footage this weird greenish tint that I can never get rid of no matter what I try. So I've actually come to the conclusion that construction lamps are really, really good for video lighting, and that's what I used for the studio looking shots. Like either I had it directly on me with the scene with the hands where I wanted those harsh shadows, or I had it facing the wall and like shine indirectly, which is it's strong enough to do. So yeah. But for like outside stuff, I just used the lighting that was there. And for the stuff that I shot here, like the book, I used just sunlight, and I did use the softbox for the flat lay things that I had with like lesson 1, lesson 2, because it works for that, because those were photos that I edited, and it doesn't make as many shadows as it. So I have lamps, but mostly like construction lamp.
Right, Fusel just shouts out Tusk Love.
Yes, Tusk Love. I agree. That's a good book. Good book right there. Okay, my leg's falling asleep. Come on.
Do I help her?
Just holding on tighter.
Oh wait, you can just move her. What are you doing?
I don't know. She's just holding on really tightly to my leg right now.
There we go.
Yes, there we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, you can. Yes, perfect. Yes, that's what we want. Thank you. Would you consider making a series of shorter videos? Even shorter than they already are? Like, the Lessons of Magic is 2 minutes. How much shorter am I gonna do it? But, I mean, the next video is probably gonna be just a few seconds, because it's like just that short poem and then some snake imagery. Because we like snakes in this household.
Snakes are sweet.
Yes, they are. Like a few seconds. How like the trailers for Lessons of Magic? I think that's too short. I think you can't really get any poetry in there. I mean, you can. You can. I have some super short poems. But yeah, it's usually, the length of my videos is usually determined by how long the poem is that I want to make a video of, so.
Randomly petting the snake.
The scales feel nice. They're like
silk.
Yeah. It's like nice.
Yeah, Ruru wrote 2 humans, 1 snake.
I mean, yes, yes, usually, because I mean, I could get her off me, but
she's not used to handling snakes,
yeah.
And you don't have to be that careful. You don't hurt them or anything, so she's just hesitant with like gripping on and just pulling her off.
I don't want to hurt her.
You're not hurting her.
I'm probably not gonna hurt her.
She's really strong.
Yeah, she's really strong, and when she holds on, I don't want to like grab her. I want to be like, can you just move a little bit?
So,
yeah.
Snake stories.
Snake stories. Okay, we got any more questions? Chat is really quiet right now.
Yep.
So
I think we satisfied their needs.
yes.
No. At least she's not a even if she would be.
She's a nice scarf, okay? She can be a really nice scarf if she's not in your face.
Wilson's roadshow of the skull. So
Oh,
I
yes,
did.
yes. Yeah. It makes me nervous.
Even if she would be around the throat, is not any threat. It's like
she's just like holding on. It's just like a snake hug. It's actually quite nice to hold her. Like it's like I keep saying like it's like a weighted blanket for anxiety, but it's a snake.
But it lives.
But it lives and it's just chilling.
Okay. Tomorrow's eat the snake.
What? No.
Smita does a smiley thing.
Yes, yes.
I don't think she trusts the snake.
She hasn't met her yet, so.
Free real estate. Who, the snake? I mean, you could put a Scheinful logo on her. Watch a video you made from 2012.
No, don't never do that. Never. That's no.
Everybody go and watch old Scheinful videos.
Well, they're all privated, so you can't. Sorry. Also, I started with YouTube in 2013, so there's nothing from 2012 on here. That's just, yes, that's when I started vlogging. Yes, Mom, I know that's when I made my first vlogs, which were vacation vlogs from Croatia. I love her already, but maybe not as a scarf, just as a friend. You've been friend zoned.
Oh.
Backblech. Oh no.
I was confused. I wanted to read it in English and was like,
yeah, me too.
Backblech?
Backblech? What's a backblech?
So tell us a story about the backblech.
We were staying in this like apartment and we wanted to make pizza, but there was no backblech. What's the English word for that? Why am I stupid now?
I'll bring the lady home.
Yeah. See, it's easy to get her off my leg if I want to. But yeah, there was no like thing in the oven that you could put pizza on when you're making it. So my mom tried to talk to the owner of the apartment. She doesn't want to go in. She doesn't want to go in.
We can do that the easy way, or I can just drop you in.
Oh.
There you
Baking sheet. No, it's not a sheet. It's baking tray. Thank you. It's a baking tray. And the owner of the apartment did not speak English or German or any language that we spoke, just Croatian. So my mom tried to use an app, I think, or like an online dictionary or something to find the Croatian word for baking tray. And I documented those adventures with my camera in 2012. Not the most exciting video, but quite fun if you were part of it. I think. I don't want to see it. I do not want to see that. But yeah.
She could upload it and send us a link.
No! No. And those videos were like way too long. I don't know why they were so long. There were like 3 parts to the entire vacation. I don't know, it was so bad. Well, it was funny. Yes, it was. I think at some point I saw something about my goals in life.
Yes. Velsons asked, what's your next goal in life?
My next
goal. Your next.
Specifically my next goal, get lessons on magic into a film festival. Already applied to some of them. Yes, but probably gonna get like rejected again, like usually. But I'm trying. And like next goal that I can control, probably next goal in life, baking sheet. Yes, that was how that chat went. Next goal that I can control is publish another poetry book, which brings us back to my second book, Ever After, that I'm planning to bring it out this year. I'm putting that out there. But I'm cold. Now that I don't have a snake anymore, snakes do not keep you warm.
No, snakes don't keep you warm. They're actually colder than you.
To know the Croatian word for baking sheet. That is not my next goal in life, but I still don't know that.
Smita just spotted the amazing merchandise.
Yes. I hand painted this and I'm stealing it because I like it so much, and I look really good in that shirt as well. So it's not his anymore. It literally has my name on it, so it's fine. But I am probably gonna sell merch. Gonna make merch like this. I like this design, so I'm gonna digitalize
Steal
this.
it.
Yes, I'm going to steal the shirt, and then I'm gonna digitalize the design that I did for this and sell it. I'm mostly just doing it so I can buy my own merch, but since a bunch of you said, like, on my Instagram story that you wanted merch, I'm gonna do it. Put a snack on the merch. I actually have a snake drawing that goes in my second book. I made a snake drawing, but it's not very good.
Still, put it on. I mean, you know, if you have a thing and you add a snake, it just is a better thing.
So you think I'm a better thing if you put a snake on me?
Obviously. I mean, who isn't?
Made me see the drawing. I don't know. I posted it on my Instagram a year ago, so let me scroll back.
You sent it to me. I think I have it quicker.
Let's try.
No, I reinstalled what I made it.
Yes, you get that. There we go. There it is. I'm gonna wait. Can you? Yeah.
I hope this works.
Yeah, it should.
Oh
yeah. That's the drawing, and like it's clearly really stolen from Pinterest drawings that I saw, and like tattoo designs of snakes that I saw. And yeah, it's just the purple snake. At the time, I didn't realize purple snakes existed, but then after the
camera's not focusing.
Oh no, you ruined everything.
I did?
Yes.
No. Wait a second. Does it work? No.
No, we're just out of focus now.
Do I need to do something? Should I do something?
Maybe press the button.
Which button?
The big one.
No, I made a picture.
Well, zoom in and out. Or zoom out completely. This is what this mess looks like. Yes, Mom, it's blurry. I'm sorry.
That's what we're trying to fix right now.
Is it? Yeah, I think it's better now. You can zoom back in.
Alright, I will zoom back in.
Put glasses on the camera. Well, I'm not wearing mine, so you can, like, put those on the camera. I'm sure that's gonna work. I'm gonna... Wait. Yes, he's a professor now.
No, it's better.
I think is it good? Yeah.
It's better.
I put glasses on the skull.
Oh, I saw it. It's Professor Skull for you.
Well,
Skeletor. Professor Skeletor.
He's dead, so I don't care. We still need a name for him because Yorick is not here.
Professor Skullington.
I have a Professor Skullington. I have a skull, like my skull back home that I use for videos. His name is Yorick from like Hamlet because I'm an English student.
It's a good book even if you're not an English student.
Yeah, but there's cats on my socks as well, so I want to point that out to the people. Okay, I too am dead. Yes, me too. I actually no, I'm just 2,423 years old now. It's been a long life.
Okay, If there weren't questions, I missed them because I was busy.
Oh
with
yeah,
camera work.
I didn't see any. So if anyone asked a question, you might want to ask it again because I didn't see it.
I can scroll up. No. Weren't.
Okay. So yeah. Scared people are gonna sue me if I put that drawing on things because, like, if I sell it, because it's like really similar to a lot of drawings that I saw on Pinterest.
Yeah, but it's still unique.
Yeah.
So?
I don't know. It's purple. Purple snakes exist. There are purple corn snakes, which I didn't know, but it's really cool. Okay. Got any more questions for me? Or
outro time.
Still your own. Yeah, it is. Like, I don't know. It's not as unique as other things that I've made, I think. So if I put something... if I put something on a shirt, I want it to be like really cool. So if you want the snake design on a shirt, I'm gonna sell it, I guess. But I want, like, I'm gonna do the Shine for writing thing, like not my logo.
That's what it said. For everyone who cannot read.
Yes.
Shine for.
Yes, it's in the Lessons on Magic font. If you can see the you two are so cute. Thanks, Vito. Yeah. I'm gonna put that on a shirt, and then I'm gonna figure out some designs to do, like maybe something psychic themed, because that's been going on in my thing. Something witchy, because we like that. They clearly like that. And yeah, I'll figure something out. I just came up with the idea to make merch yesterday, so.
Wer sonst wanted to know about your evening programs? What do you have planned today after our precious little stream?
We bought wine. We're gonna drink some celebratory wine. I'm gonna like obsessively stare at the views on Lessons on Magic and hope for comments, because that's what I always do after video release. And
funny story. I was so close to getting a pet tarantula, but since my flatmate is deadly scared of spiders, I decided against it. So that's why I don't have a pet tarantula.
My mom would have never come to visit. But I would have liked it. I would have liked the spider. That would have been so cool. That would be so cool, actually. Oh no, we're not getting a spider.
The eco bitch. She wants merch, and you should make a witchy snake.
Make something with witchy snakes.
You could put a witch's hat on the snake.
I can put a witch's hat on
the snake. And a little wand into her mouth, or she holds the wand with her tail.
I'm gonna do some drawings. I'm gonna do some drawings. No, snakes are better. I like snakes so much now.
Snakes are awesome.
It's actually funny, because when he got the snakes, like, just the big one or the small one?
What?
Okay, like, when he got the snakes, I think when you get the big one, his mom said, like, no girl is ever gonna sleep in your room, ever.
Yeah, no. When I got my first snake, when I got my python.
Just the small snake.
Yeah, when I got my python, my family was like, yeah, you're officially even more crazy now. And my mom was like, yo, no, you won't ever have a girlfriend again. No girl will ever want to sleep in this room. Then I got a second snake, and there she is.
And I saw a picture of him with the giant snake, and I was like, yes. Yes. I like, sign me up for that.
Wait a question. I think. Did we?
I don't know.
Oh no. Your mom wrote she had to catch a huge spider by herself last Friday.
That wasn't a huge spider. That was just like a little friend. Yeah. I was always
spiders as well.
Spiders are cool. I was always the one catching spiders at home, and now that I don't live there anymore, and I can't even go there now.
Quarantine.
Yes. No, huge. It wasn't a tarantula. That's a huge spider.
Yeah, people want witchy snake merch.
Okay, I will make that happen. Also because like we need to get your snake content going.
My snake content.
Your snake content. We need to be like that couple. We have an Instagram account that's glitter scales that we made. Like, I don't. Please don't get a monster spider.
Every spider is too big. You know?
No.
No.
Like, you know,
the big ones. No spider does anything, but especially the big ones. If it's big, it probably can't hurt you. So yeah, that's a thing.
I don't like small spiders with like those super tiny legs because I'm so scared of breaking off the legs because they're so fragile. So that's why I'm like scared to handle them. I'm scared of hurting the spiders. That's the kind of person I am.
Well, I mean, we have hands to pet the spiders. We can give all mortal possessions to the spiders.
Yes.
So yeah,
yes.
Spiders are cool. And of course snakes. Snakes are cooler than spiders.
Spider merch. But yeah, we have a like the funny thing is like he has snakes, I'm Shinefur, so we kind of came up with the couple ship name Glitter Scales as a joke. Scales, it started as a joke.
You realize, and she's the glitter part, not.
Yeah. Yes. It started as a joke, and then it went places. And then one day we just randomly made an Instagram account called glitter.scales, and I edited a picture of Twix, the small snake, with glitter on her and posted that, and that is all that's on that account. And I don't know why we have that account, but I keep wanting him to actually be like a big snake influencer person. Because the snakes deserve to be stars, and I keep
today why snakes are the perfect pet for you. Tune in.
I keep taking super cool photos of the snakes, and he keeps not posting them.
Well, I never post things though.
Yeah, but you could. And when you started your Instagram, you did like snake content. So I was like, here, I have a camera. I will take photos of your snakes. But yeah, the snake content is gonna be strong because the next video is gonna be snake themed, maybe, hopefully, probably. So maybe snake merch is really gonna happen. Also, the snakes are like part of my image now because I live with them. So I will take so many pictures of them because they're cool.
I will release these pictures, but you need to, in that case, follow that serpent dude on Instagram.
Yes, follow that serpent dude on Instagram.
Yes.
This serpent dude, not actually a serpent.
Shh. Where were you?
Where was I?
You were talking about anything. Do you prefer making movies starring only yourself or also other people, like the psychic?
Oh wow. I like working by myself because I am super insecure and awkward in front of the camera, and also like the psychic was the first time that I actually directed anything because I had only ever directed myself, and I don't think that counts. So directing other people is an entirely different thing that I'm not the best at, and I am super. I like having control over everything, and I'm not I struggle letting that go. So, especially for camera work, like it's so hard for me to let that be done by someone else, even just a little bit. But acting, I think, like if I'm making a thing that requires other people, and I trust those people to do a good job, then I, of course, like working with other people because it's more fun to like shoot. Like I was so nervous about shooting the psychic because I thought it would be like such a tense thing for me, but I was so relaxed and I was stressed. I had a panic attack when I was getting ready to shoot. I was so stressed, but during the shoot I still had fun, and everyone else, I hope, had fun, so that's just nice. And I think when I'm shooting by myself, a lot of the times it ends up with me just being tense because there's no one there to be like, chill, you're just, it's fun, we're laughing about things getting dramatic now. They did have fun. I'm glad you had fun.
Smorlos says, "We stan a filmmaker, actor, director, editor." Fuck's that?
Fucking Stan.
Fucking Stan again.
Fucking Stan.
The drunk bastard is returning.
But yeah, funny thing actually, when I did my applications for film festivals, I had to like do the credits and stuff, and on that page, and I actually called myself a voice actor, which I thought was so weird. But what else am I gonna call it? Like, I spoke the voice over, I acted with my voice. That's literally voice acting, but I feel so weird about it because, like, there's good voice actors, and then there's me just randomly saying things dramatically. But yeah, that's the way I felt about a lot of stuff. Like when I first acted in things, and people were like, I think it was you that was like, "Well, you're an actor," and I was like, "No."
Yes.
I am in front of my camera. That's not acting, that's just being weird.
Couch is an actress.
Actress.
Yes.
Like a snake with like a lot of S's. I'm like getting stuck in my pants. I thought this would be a good idea to wear this.
18 people.
Shine fur. No.
What?
What? Yes. Everyone else, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. It's the way it usually is. I'm like, it's not good. I'm not good. And people are like, well, it is good, so that's... I don't want to rely on other people to like know if that something is good, but like I'm so perfectionistic and hard on myself and stuff, so like I really did not know if Lessons on Magic was good by the time it was finished. Like I sent it to people and I just hoped that they didn't hate it. Like
where is that serpent's witch outfit? I am not cross-dressing, so I would be a wizard.
Wait.
Oh, yes. Wait, this needs to be ghetto.
Oh, of course, yes. See, he's a witch now.
Wizard.
Witch.
Wizard.
Witch.
Wizard. Alright, this is a crime. We fixed it. So yeah.
I mean, he's wearing Shine for merch, so
yes,
that
I
excuses him.
I'm normally always in my wizard.
See, Mighty Four Dragons agrees that you're a witch.
I'm normally always in my wizard wardrobe, but since I was forced, yes, I'm a witcher. I
have my wizard cloak here that I used for the running away through the cold winter forest scene. It's literally a cloak. It's not really. It looks like a wizard cloak, so you can wear my wizard cloak if you want to be a wizard.
Definitely no cultist robes.
Definitely no cultist.
Yes.
here.
in this house.
Yes. Should I tell the story of how you tried to summon me once?
No.
There were like candles on the floor and stuff, and I came home and he was like, "Yes, I summoned her," and I was like, "It's not summoning if you text me when are you gonna be here," and I'm texting you back like, "Yeah, I just got off the underground. I'll be there in 5 minutes."
There was even a summoning circle.
Yeah, but it's not how that.
Yeah, that was a thing that happened.
Yes.
And I summoned. It worked.
No, it's not. No. So that's how I. Do we have to toss a coin now? Yes. Yes. Always toss a coin to your Witcher.
Yes, I need cash. Because economy is shit right now. Because of some weird reason.
I don't have any coins. I can take.
Please just try to not hit me in the eye. I'm already wearing glasses. It doesn't need to become worse.
Yes. Yeah. Woot. Okay. Any more questions or?
Oh, that was a fail.
What did you do?
I tried to make a hat trick.
Oh.
But it was a fail. I failed.
Oh, I can.
There you can see my fail. Look, I dropped it.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm glad that was live on the internet.
Yes.
So yeah, okay. How long have we been? Okay, I think this has gone on for long enough.
Outro.
Outro.
How
does one outro?
I don't know.
You're the streamer.
Yeah, but I stream video games.
Yes. I just stream us sitting here randomly talking about a video and stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I was so scared that I was gonna sit here by myself, and thank you for asking questions. I would not have known what to talk about. Yes, this is a look. This is a look. Okay. I would not have known what to talk about by myself. So yeah, I'm really glad you liked Lesson of Magic and you were here to watch it live with me and stuff. And hope you have a lovely evening. We're gonna drink wine. I'm actually gonna eat something now. I'm hungry. And then we're gonna drink
curry.
Yes, he made vegan curry, which is really, really good. So good. Get yourself a boyfriend that cooks. Pro tip in life. Oh no.
Huh?
They saw you falling over the cable in the mirror.
I didn't fall.
That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful.
Alright.
But yeah, hope you guys have a lovely evening. And thank you so much. And